In modern aerial warfare, the legendary dogfight is dead. If you can actually see your enemy, you have probably already lost the war. This harsh reality is exactly what separates American fifth-generation fighters from their Russian rivals. The difference in technology is absolutely staggering. When you match the American F-35 and F-22 against Russia's prized SU-57, it isn't just a rivalry, it is a completely unmatched fight. To the untrained eye, they all look like sleek, futuristic war machines, capable of defying gravity and dominating the open skies. But beneath the paint, two completely different combat philosophies are at war. One is a deadly phantom, and the other is a target. The American doctrine is brutally simple: first look, first shot, first kill. The Russian doctrine, however, is dangerously stuck in the past. Let's talk about stealth. An F-22 Raptor doesn't look like a 60-foot metal jet on an enemy radar screen. It looks like a marble. The advanced F-35 Lightning II is barely larger on radar. To an anti-aircraft missile system, it registers roughly as the size of a golf ball. Now meet the Russian SU-57. Moscow heavily markets it as a stealth fighter to the world, but physics tells a completely different story. The Su-57 is essentially an older jet frame squeezed into a new shape. It is missing crucial, fundamental stealth features from the ground up. Close-up photos reveal exposed screws, poorly aligned panels, and straight air intakes that bounce radar signals right back to the enemy. Because of these glaring flaws, an air defense system doesn't see a golf ball. It sees the Su-57 from miles away, clear as day. Because of this massive radar signature, American stealth jets can spot the Russian Su-57 from well over 100 miles away. Long before the Russian pilot even gets a warning beep in his headset, an American missile would already be locked on and flying. But American air superiority isn't just about hiding in the dark. It is about what happens inside the cockpit through a technology called sensor fusion. An F-35 pilot wears a custom helmet costing over $400,000. It literally allows the pilot to look straight through the airplane's floor. The American jet acts like a flying supercomputer. It instantly gathers data from satellites, drones, and ships to build a perfect 3D battlefield map. Meanwhile, the Russian Su-57 relies on much older, narrower radar technology. Compared to a networked American pilot, the Russian pilot is practically flying blind. Russia built their fighter for acrobatic dogfighting. The Su-57 uses special engines to pull off spectacular flips and stalls to wow crowds at air shows. But pulling off crazy aerial stunts means absolutely nothing when a stealth missile strikes you from an invisible, completely undetected enemy aircraft. Then there is the ultimate truth of military power: the numbers game. A jet only matters if your country can actually afford to build it. The United States and its allies have produced well over 1,000 F-35s, operating alongside nearly 200 elite F-22 Raptors. And Russia? They have barely managed to scrape together a few dozen Su-57s, crippled by massive funding issues and intense international sanctions. The skies of the future won't be ruled by flashy airshow acrobats. They belong to the invisible, technologically unmatched American phantoms.